throw myself.
Get ready. Go. About some of these throws. All right. If you're going with a traditional judo style grip and you want to make a bonsai nagi, which is the one-hand shoulder throw, you got to take up the space. Will this work?
Yes, sir.
Everybody sees how much space is between he and I. What if I get all the space up here? Does this work?
No, sir.
Because my posture's bad, okay? You got to take up all the space. I like to make right foot, left foot, and pull him onto my body, right? This way, okay? So this hand is really working when I make the move, which enables me to make the throw. All right, part two of this, if we're pretty good at this, and we can get this foot here, we can kind of get this load going. This hand is really kind of locking the shoulder. It's not really grabbing the shoulder and trying to pull the shoulder so much. So this hand is doing really minimal work. Once I get all the space taken up, I can't throw him from here, right? He's just gonna hop right over, right? And I'm not gonna make a throw. So once I get into the position, watch my head. This is the throw, all right? The head's gotta be lower than the hips. I saw some of you making dropping, right? Drop seinagi's pretty good this way. But again, I drive and I hold, I get my head all the way to the ground. Questions on that? Any other issues with that particular throw? Okay? If you choose to modify and you want to get a little bit more out of this hand, get a cross side lapel grip and make two-hand shoulder throw. We'll rotate, right? I pull and then I sling this way. Okay? Does that make sense? So, pull, he pulls back, I slide him over to my back, right? Both hands are working together, okay? So I was taught by Hayashi that if you want, you can kind of think of this like a figure eight kind of a motion. If we did it super slow and he went with me, it would be figure eight down, figure eight back, load. What I found is that it's not a true figure eight. Small break balance here. When he pulls back, I sling him onto my back, like I'm putting on my backpack. Pretty cool. Nothing wrong with getting here, pull, you get to here, and you're like, I don't really have him. Just drop. Drop down into the two-hand shoulder throw. That will work as well. All right. See a couple of problems with. His hands are up, and I'm moving to the outside this way to make this grip. If you can get that off, that's super good. What I see a lot of people thinking is, he's going to stand there and let me have this hand. What I know for a fact is that he's going to, if I try to walk around him, even if I grab this, he's going to start circling, and I'm never going to get to his back. So if you're going to do it, I hit this or I pull it, and then I bump into him. Bump. Now I turn him. Once I have this, I can lift or I can drop. I control him, finish the technique, and I can strike or choke. Option two is, let's do the arm drag. We're here, break this, arm drag, grab, and throw. Does that make sense? Who remembers all of those? Who remembers all of the points for each of those? Give it a new partner. Thanks, Jennifer.